All right, guys. As usual, I promised to bring you the tactical analysis about the yesterday's Champions League final. And here we are. So without wasting my time, let's go straight into the some images here. I have some images here that I want to discuss or analyze with you. Yes, this is the first image. Let's look at this one. The build out to PSG's first goal. I mean the first goal, because we will talk about only the first two goals, because that particular goals did the magic. That particular goals killed the Inter Milan's team. Yeah, so we are here to talk about that particular goals, only the first and second goal. How PSG used their masterclass to demolish Inter Milan at the end of the day. Yeah, this is the first image. You see, man, here the ball is with Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, the ball is with Kvaratskhelia. So, and look at one surprising thing. Almost all the Inter Milan players are in the 18 yards box. Yes, let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see, 8 players in the 18-yard box. You understand? So almost all of them are in the 18-yard box. So, but the most interesting part is all the 8 players, their focus is on one player. Understand? All the 8 players, their focus is on only one player, the one with the ball. You can read from their faces like everybody is focusing on, but they are all watching Kvaratskhelia, what he would do with the ball. You understand? Not knowing Kvaratskhelia was so smart. He gave the ball to Vitinha, and here is the masterclass part. You understand? Because they were all focusing on the ball, they didn't give it a second thought that maybe there are some players around that we should focus on. You see, because each player is focusing on one player, and that one player, he has 2 players near him, but he didn't go for any of them. So he decided to give the ball to Kvaratskhelia. Good. Let's go to the next image. Sorry, Vitinha. Let's go to the next image. Better. So now the ball is with Vitinha. You understand? So that Inter Milan's 2 players left, which is Lautaro Martinez and Thuram, they are also coming to fight for the ball, and they are also focusing on the same player, Vitinha, who is with the ball. You understand? Not knowing there is other players around. Yes. And look at, let's count these particular players over here. Players in front of Desiree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. They're all focusing on the ball instead of focusing on maybe let's give one player to decide to also maybe go and challenge him or something. But they just decided to focus on the ball instead. So your man was free, and that's where the smart is. You took Vitinha with only one pass to beat all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in front of the cell. You understand? Yes. You use just one pass to beat them. So let's look at that particular pass. Exactly. This is the pass. So now all the 5 players is behind him. Yes, and they are calling for offside. It was funny at that point. You understand? So you like with 3 players, and still that 3 players or those 3 players, they are still focusing on who the ball is with, and the ball is with the side over here, and they are still focusing on the ball. You understand? Even Bastoni is signaling for offside, and look at the other 2 players. Let's go back to the image 2. Let me show you guys something. Yes, in front of Dembele, DiMarco was there. So DiMarco was the one maybe focusing on those 2 players, Hakimi and Dembele. But let's go to the image 3. Good. So after that, after decided to get the ball, he also decided to go in for the ball instead of focusing on maybe that 2 players. So you could see here, Dembele was here alone, and Hakimi too was here alone. Fine, he was here with DiMarco, but DiMarco decided to run to the same player with the ball. So from here, Hakimi too thinks, "Mana, let me pull back and wait for the ball." Then that fantastic turn by Desiree killed almost everything. Yeah, so this is the next image. DiMarco is in front of Achraf Hakimi, but DiMarco is going in for the ball. So he is also going to attack Desiree. You understand? Already know all the players are focusing on him, and around you could see 3 players are focusing on him. So at least DiMarco should have waited or maybe to focus on other players, but he too decided to go in for the ball or go in for the one with the ball. Understand? So let's go to the image 4. Better. So at this point, DiMarco was in front of Hakimi, but you could see from the image 4. Now, look at where DiMarco is. Look at where DiMarco is. Charlie. Inter Milan. I didn't know. I don't know what kind of tactic the coach brought in yesterday, because you could see from these images that Inter Milan that they lose focus. They wasn't focusing on the player. The focus was only on the ball. They would just run to the person with the ball and decide to leave the other players. And that was the tactics, or I don't know, maybe at the end of the day, it was some tactics maybe it didn't go well for them. So let's mind. So now let's go to the second goal. Yes, as I said, we are talking about only the two goals, only the first two goals here. So let's go to the second goal. Yes, this is the first image of the second goal. You see, from here, the ball was with Inter Milan because it was thrown in. So Inter Milan threw in the ball, and Paris Saint-Germain managed to clear the ball. So from you can see from this point, the ball is with Kvaratskhelia. The ball is Kvaratskhelia. So in front of Kvaratskhelia, you could see like 6 players. Out of the 6 players, 4 is Inter Milan players and other 2 is PSG players. So you could see Dembele in front of Dembele. You could see Dembele in front of Kvaratskhelia, but there is one Inter Milan player there. Yes, and look at this space. At a stand, the one who is going to score the ball is not here now. He is not here. Yeah, which is decided he's not here. See him over there. He's around the 16 yard. Sorry, the 18 yard. You understand? He's around the 18 yard. And one thing you should focus on. Kvaratskhelia was with the ball. Look at the Inter Milan player around the referee. And here is DiMarco too. You can see DiMarco just behind João Neves. Yes. So let's move to the next image. Now, instead of them to focus on these 2 players, all the 4 players are focusing on the ball instead. Yes. So now let's go to the next image. Better. See the next image. Now, the ball is with Dembele now. You can see the ball is with Dembele. Now, so look at where the side is coming from. And all this play, there is no Inter Milan player here. So obviously, your mind is even free. It's even free from the center line coming. You understand? And here, there are still Inter Milan those 4 players around the ball, and they are all focusing on the ball instead of focusing on other players. So you could see João Neves your man is still free here, and the side 2 is coming. No one is challenging him. Let's see the player that was in front of the referee. See the distance between him and the referee. They are going to score your team, and you are running with the referee, but you can't even give the referee a gap to challenge the ball. Look at you can't even tell. I don't know whether it's age or something. Like they were weak because they can't even run with the ball, run to the ball. Understand? So let's go to the last image. That case Inter Milan. So as I said, you can still see those 4 Inter Milan players surrounding or inside their box. And the particular pass, before the ball came to this area, the Miller really did it because the Miller hold the ball, calling one other player, which is Vitinha from PSG. You understand? So from here, it's more or less like 5 against 4. So PSG 4 players and Inter Milan 5 players. But still, their focus is always on the one with the ball. That's where the problem is. You can see from this point, Charlie, before the ball came to this area, Charlie, he was free. So the moment your man get the ball, yes, relaxedly, your man will control the ball and do whatever he wants or he likes with the ball. Understand? So from there, he try to shoot and he deflects DiMarco. So Inter Milan, yeah, I don't know. And this is one mistake. I don't know whether I can call it one mistake or that tactics they got wrong. And it kept happening during the game. It happened like numerous number of times. Even PSG squandered a lot of chances. Yes, it should have been more than 5. PSG squandered a lot of chances because they were, I don't know, their focus was only on one player. Maybe the one player coming holding the ball. Their focus will only be on that particular player. Not knowing that the other players are very dangerous than the one with the ball. Understand? So this is how Inter Milan failed to defend against Paris Saint-Germain. As I told you, we are talking about the first 2 goals because that particular 2 goals killed them. Yeah, so that is the mistake or what they did well. You understand? So now I think they should go and come back again because this one actually, they didn't try. Because you can see from the images that they gave it to Paris Saint-Germain so easily because at this point it was like 20 minutes and they were already down by 2 goals to nil. You understand? So you can see, Charlie, they were not going to do anything. Yes. That's the reason why the referee didn't add even at least a 1 minute. Yes, I understand. He didn't even add 1 minute. Yes, so as I said, Charlie, here we bonus post beat. Do well, subscribe to the channel and like, comment, share, and hit the notification bell select all to be the first person to watch our next video. See you in the next video. I'm out.
Bony Sports Beat.